Okay, so this is take two because take one, my iPhone decided to not behave itself. Not gonna do a long live or anything today, but just what is wrong with me? Do you see all these trimmers on my desk? Okay, these are just these types of trimmers. I've got the Sizzix trimmer. I've got the rotary trimmer. This one right here with little wheelie dealy. I was trying to do this from my phone because I can zoom in and out on my phone, but I can't zoom in and out on StreamYard. But alas, phone was being dorky. Okay, let's get those out of the way. Oops, and that drops off. Not crazy about that. I've got this old, I think it's a Fiskars rotary trimmer, really old. I've got my Stampin' Up! Trimmer, and now I have this Tim Holtz precision trimmer. And I didn't buy it for myself because I was on a no buy November. Hi guys. Hi Cindy. Hi Melissa. I was on a no buy November, but my friend Chow went and bought it for me behind my back. So, and I'm glad because I wanted it. And the main feature that I like about this is this right here. Okay, and then also, and I thought my closest comparison would be my Stampin' Up! Trimmer because it also has a score tool. It does basically the same thing, but like for instance, let's get them side by side here. Well, this one has a little bit lower profile, which is no big deal. It makes no difference at all. Let's grab a slice of paper. Yeah, here's something I want to trim precisely. So I'm going to trim this. I'm going to line it up, and you can line it at the top or the bottom, doesn't matter. So same with both of them. And I'll give it a slice down. Not bad. I don't have the best eyesight, so there's that. And I haven't used this one. I took it out of the box, but I haven't used it. The main thing I noticed that these knobs are way bigger. So, and they have these precision pointy arrows. So these have, let me take off these aren't as easy to take off either. These have the little, sorry about the red hands. We'll talk about that later. They have like little markers here, but they're indented where these poke right out. Okay, you're going to see them. And so, for instance, on the Stampin' Up! One, this is magnetized. So sometimes when I pull on it, it doesn't want to pull up easily. And it's a pain in the, when you're trying to quickly slice a bunch of paper. But these slide in and out easily. Let me move this one aside for a second. Right. Yeah. And I mean, I have my guillotines. I have, the only one I don't have is the Tim Holtz Tonic 12-inch one, or however many inches it is, yet. But I have my swing line, but it's like the footprint on it is humongous, and that's just too big. So this one has the little rulers on both ends, just like the rotary one does. And it's got a stop on both ends. So does the Stampin' Up! One. These things come out easily, just like that. Okay, you basically just kind of jimmy that in and out. There it's in. What I do notice here is if I want to cut a 12-inch piece of paper, I'm going to need to probably remove this, which is easy to do because you see, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Because that's not really in the way. Oh, because I won't be able to bring the trimming blade down far enough. So the cool thing about this is if I want to cut this one. Yeah, this space here to test all these. If I want to cut this one with my Stampin' Up, it stops right here. Not going anywhere until I lift this. Okay. It'll slide easily in and out after I've lifted it, but it's going to stop until I lift it. With the Tim Holtz trimmer, it's not. So let me go ahead and remove this because I want to. And you could also, you know, trade them places if you wanted to, if you're a bottom cutter, which kind of I am. Let me see if I can get this all in camera for you guys. I have so much junk in the way, y'all. I lost my Tim Holtz ruler. Okay, there we are. Hi, Stacy. Yeah. Well, let me go. I'll grab a piece of 12 by 12, but I'm going to cut from the bottom here. And let's see. So you've got the line here that you can match up your line with. And this is up, but all you have to do is just press down. Oh, glides really easily. Well, what happened there? I guess I didn't press hard enough. Let's try that again. Okay, something's up. Oh, I don't have this in all the way. Okay, that's my bad. Let's do the other one. That's my bad. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now, say I want to trim that just itty bitty piece off of there because nice. So there's no magnet here to make this stay down, which is a feature that I really hate on the other trimmer. Let me go grab a piece of 12 by 12 here. Actually, I probably have some right here in my album that I won't mind cutting. Okay, yeah, I've got a solid piece here. And it's bigger than 12 by 12 because you've got that little extra ½ inch there. At least in theory it is. So first of all, if I wanted to cut this way, it's not really going to fit in there. So I've got to cut this off first. So just line it up. Perfect. Let's see here. Let's look at the surface, the cut surface that I just cut. Oh. Yeah, I scrubbed and cannot get that red off my hands. You know what it's from? I remember now why I don't use these things. They're these Spectrum Noir sparkly pen things, and they like to leak. Oh, they're a mess, and they stain really bad. So, yeah, with the extras, right, exactly. So, here was the other feature that I liked. Let's just say this goes all the way up to 2 inches, by the way, the right-hand side. Let's just say I only want to cut 2 inches down. I'm going to just, like I said, I lost my Tim Holtz ruler. Let's get this in inches, ding dong. Okay. I want to cut 2 inches down, so I've got this little arrow here that's going to allow me to stop precisely at 4. And there's actually a ruler on this side too, but I can't see it when I'm holding this because I'm right-handed. So let's see if we actually got 2 inches. Let's trim that little corner piece off. Wait, get that. Slide this down. See, now I can't. Okay, I can see it from down here. I can see the ruler. So I can't see if it's the middle or not, though. There's the 2 inches. Perfect. Oh, you use your crystal clear one? Oh yeah, I have the pots of them too, but I'm not crazy about them. That's all. So I like these arrows that I can fairly see. I can feel them, but I think that if I'm wanting to like get a precision, okay, so if I pull this at to 2 inches, so this is 12.5, so I need to be at 10.5, which is right here. And say I want to do, I don't know, however many is from there. I want to go down to 7 inches. I think I'm just going to have to take my left hand and see it on this ruler. So, I mean, I like this one as much as my Stampin' Up! One. Do I like it better? Only for this reason right here. So far. Of course, again, I use my guillotine for everyday stuff. But a lot of times, like when you're making like 3D stuff, you're wanting to get these precision cuts like this. And, you know, trying to do along a score line with your scissors, at least for me, that's a daunting task. So speaking of scoring, let's try some heavier paper first of all. Let me make sure this is all the way in. It is. Okay. Let's grab a piece of accent opaque. I'm just reading your comments here real quick. Okay. We'll do a scoring comparison, and let's do a first cut, and I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. So there's already a measurement line there. I'll line that up. Yeah, see, this thing's going to be in the way if I'm trying to do this 11-inch piece of paper. So I'm going to have to move it off of there. Where the Stampin' Up! One, it goes all the way back. I really don't need these sticking out right now. So with the Stampin' Up! One, this goes down below your 12-inch line. So if you're cutting the lengthwise, then you would want to, on the Tim Holtz one, you would need to remove this. I think. I could be wrong. There might be a way, and I just don't know what it is. Let's go 4 1/4. See, it goes all the way down. Makes the cut. Let's take a look. Maybe, just maybe, I have this in the wrong place. I'm not giving up yet because I didn't. Let's see if this will park further up here. First, I have to get it in. Okay, I'm doing it upside down, I think. Let's try. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It looks like it doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that both these ends clip in, and you just kind of move this around until it clips in. Let me do the top first. Top doesn't want to go. There we go. No, see? Yes. Okay. No, because I won't be able to get the cutter past there. Okay. So that's maybe a con. If you're wanting, you know, a tool to quickly, you know, make your card bases. So, but let's go ahead and score. So we're going to score at 5 1/2. My main thing is I want to see, I like the score line that makes. Might be, I might have pressed too hard. Let's try again. Not press so hard because I cracked my paper. See? I don't want that. Let's try scoring again with a lighter touch. Just once. No cracks. Sometimes I forget which way these goes. It's pretty straight. I do see, and I don't remember if I cut this one with my Stampin' Up! One or not, but if you get those, you can always fix them. I just use this. sands them off really nicely. Okay, so my thoughts on this. Let's go ahead and score on the Stampin' Up! One. So with the Stampin' Up! One, see, you've got this roller acts as a ledge too, which could not really impede. But see right here, I've got to fight and I have to lift this up. And sometimes it just doesn't want to lift. Let me move that out of the way. And I want to go to 5.5. So that's not a big deal if my paper's 5.5. But if I'm trying to do it, you know, anything over 6 inches, then I have this lip to contend with. This one scores much lighter. And I really didn't get it even. But then, you know, that's paper for you. Yes, that was the, this is a little sanding disc. And I need to change it because I sand a lot of stuff. I've been experimenting. And I'll show you that experiment at a later date. Actually, you'll see that experiment because I'm on the WOW ambassador team. I think mine comes up on Instagram. My reel comes up on Instagram either on the 12th or on the 7th. I don't know. Watch the every day on Instagram because there's giveaways, prizes, all kinds of stuff like that. What's ingenious? Yeah. Oh, you've never seen that? Okay, let me show you because I just got more sanding discs. So all these are, they're the distress sanding discs. And let me go ahead and change that one out right now. Oh, wait, I already have some open. I don't want to run out of these, so I hoard them. They have on the back, they have the little stuff that'll stick to Velcro. Boop, just like that. You got a sanding disc. So if you have rough edges on your paper, like this one, I can see it's got like a little lip on it. I'll just take my little sanding disc and run over it. Smooths it right out. Or let's say your die cuts are hairy. It gets, you know, you can get this little portion right in these little spots to get those hairs off your die. You know, the ones I'm talking about. Really, really handy. See, cleans it right up. Or let's say you fussy cut something and you got a funky edge. You know how sometimes you can't get it around. Oh yeah, you guys are having furnace issues. Yeah, you probably could. And these weren't very expensive. I think they were 99 cents for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. 10. Fuzzy math there. So, I mean, the price isn't bad. And they last a long time, but I've been sanding a lot of paper with this. So, there's that. Hey, Dawn. I don't see why not, Cindy. The only thing is that these are backed with the that soft stuff that'll stick to Velcro. God, that's awful. Ew. Don't look at my hands. So, and I think I found myself sanding other things with it too, but it's just super handy to be able to have it like this. I mean, honestly, if you could trim one of these down to fit like on the end of something like this and put Velcro on it, so you'd have a very, very small sanding thing. Buried with the dinosaur. Oh, the pedicure ones have adhesive. I wouldn't want to put adhesive on my Velcro because I want to be able to use other stuff on these. This happens to be a scrapbook.com one, but I have Ranger ones too. It fits on any one of these, generic, whatever. But you could take, let's play for a second. Let me get my smallest punch here. Where are you, little? Are you little? I think I have a smaller one, but I don't know where it is. Let's see if I can even punch this. Yeah. Okay, so then what would I want to? I would still need the other end of a piece of Velcro, which of course I have. In fact, my goodness, you could probably put those Velcro dots on here. Let me see. Where's my Velcro? I got some dollar store Velcro. I have some good Velcro too. I just don't know where it is. Oh, the four-sided block like for fingernails, Stacy, for sanding. I have one of those too. Not that I need it, but okay. So this is the one I cut out. Look at that. It's perfectly compatible with these. And these have already sticky on them. So I just need let's grab my Cali Art colorless blender because I think it's empty. And then you even have a smaller. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm not going to keep you guys too long because I know Elizabeth's starting her birthday week here pretty soon. But look at, so we're going to be able to get into this tiny little space right here to clean off the hairs. Sometime tomorrow I'm going to be live on Lynn's channel, Handcrafted, LB Handcrafted. Oh gosh, what is the channel? You guys know what I'm talking about. And then Sunday I'm going to be live, and I believe that Stacy's going to be live with me, and I believe that Stacy is going to plan what we're doing. So that'll be fun. So you could customize these. You could probably take, you know, your smaller punch and punch out a smaller one. Punch out one of these and put it on like a wood dowel. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Why didn't I put it on this? There we go. Except for the problem with that is that I don't get the benefit of having the sides available, which I prefer. Anyway, so my thoughts on the trimmer, because that's where we were, right? For a trimmer like that, I like it. I don't not like it. I like it better in some ways, and that I think the only pitfall that I found was that the let me grab it here. It's stuff out of the way, and everything's going on the floor. Of course it is. The only pitfall I found was that if you have the scoring blade on here, the cutting blade won't go all the way to the top. Otherwise, I like the idea that you can slip your paper in and out without an issue. And see, your paper can go all the way to the top, but then if you're trying to cut, you're stuck there at 1 inch. I mean, on a shorter piece of paper, no big deal, but on a 12-inch piece of paper, you only have, looks like a ½ an inch clearance there. Awesome. So, and then, you know, of course, we have a million trimmers. My day-to-day trimmer, of course, is always going to be my trusty dusty. You can see it's getting really worn out here on the ruler. Place the black one first. It wouldn't matter, Abraham, because the stopper down here does the same thing. We already tested that. So if I put this one, make sure I've got it in all the way. If I put this one down here, I still don't have the clearance to do the whole 12 inches. So let's just go 2 inches off. I'm stopped right there. I mean, there's not a big deal to take this in and out, though. To me, that's not a big deal. The only big deal about it would be that my chances of losing it would be very, very great. That's just me, you know. I'm not very organized. I didn't cut that right, but So see, that stops it from going to where you need it to go. As far as cutting goes, no, I didn't have the blade in all the way again. There we go. Let's get us a 1/4 inch. I want a 1/4 inch. Cutting is beautiful. It's very precise. I do notice that there's a little curve in this, but that's with any of these kind of trimmers. It's kind of a trade-off. But in some ways, I like that because it kind of gives it almost a die cut look. So let me get it up close so you can see. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. You stink. Can't get it to focus, but we back out and come back up. It just doesn't want to focus on that. Let me see if it'll focus here. Nope. Anyway, there's a little turned in edge right here. But this edge almost looks like it was die cut, so I'm okay with that. Yes, one piece is for scoring and the other piece is for cutting. And what I was comparing with my Stampin' Up! Machine, because the Stampin' Up! Or not machine, but cut trimmer, the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, this goes all the way back. So you get your knife blade all the way up to the edge. But I like the little arrows that stick out because I can see them better. And yeah, eyesight is everything. I like the fact that I can move my paper in and out easily without issue. No having to lift up, no having it stuck there. Okay, yeah, let me get off here because it's Elizabeth's birthday week. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping in and just kind of taking a look. I'm going to go over and you can put them both on. Yes, Amy. Anybody that's going over there, I don't feel bad. Go for it. I'll be there soon. I want to make sure I answer questions. So you can have them both on here. The only thing I would say is if you have them both on here, you're not going to be able to cut a full 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Okay, because this blade right here doesn't give you enough clearance at the bottom to cut. So you'd need to remove it to cut your 12 by 12s. You have, looks to be about 2 inches there that couldn't get cut. So any other questions? Oh, yeah, I am done. I just want to make sure that I answer everybody's questions. All in all, I don't dislike this trimmer. I really, 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 really like it. I wish there was like a little well right here that I could put this blade in when I'm not using it. Otherwise, most of the time I don't cut 12 by 12 paper. Okay, that's Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Is anybody able to put her link in? Let me try and put her link in for you here. It's her birthday week and she's having giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff. Go away, little sign. Let's go to YouTube. Okay. And go to my subscriptions. She's doing Pekin, Maine right now. Okay. Let me see. Where's the share button? Share, copy, back to StreamYard. Control, click, paste. There we go. That should get you there. I'm done. I'm done now. Yeah, that might be what you don't like about it. And so I think, was there a storage spot under here? No, there wasn't. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping. I got it. We're good. I think. I linked directly to her live right now. All right, guys. I'll see you around the room. Take care. Bye-bye.